Hello guys, and welcome to this new video of Hero of Histories. So today, no guide, no culture events, no tips, not everything of this, but we are gonna talk about the Anubis event, and especially that the goodies, the free stuff that we are getting from this event. So let's be honest, devs have been very generous with us, starting with this absolute beauty Tutankhamun, which is a 5-star that is absolutely free and guaranteed as long as you connect for seven straight days. So thank you guys, thank you devs, much appreciated. So yeah, it's a 5-star, free and absolutely guaranteed. Like, you have no condition, you don't have to open things, you don't have to do crazy stuff, you just have to be connected. so nice. Yeah, so let's start with this. We're gonna check his stats. We're gonna check what he's doing, and I have to say, he's doing a lot of stuff. I really like this. Personally, it will match my overall compositions because I miss and I lack of front lane of tanks. I need people who taunt all the enemies so I can make packs, and I have a lot of DPS characters, but I don't have any tanks. So that fits perfectly to my needs, and I think overall tanks are pretty rare. You have like Bismarck, you have like Minos, of course, King Minos, and you have Caesar. Caesar is a 5-star, so it's pretty hard to get. You also have Carter now, but Carter is seasonal and 4-star, so you may not have it. Well, so okay. So before getting dispersed, let's talk about Tutankhamun. So Tutankhamun, first of all, is, as I said, a 5-star free. 5-star free. So I could stop the video here and say like, thank you devs, we really appreciate it. So of course we are not stop the video here, we're gonna deep dive into his stats. But yeah, already thank you guys. So Tutankhamun, it's heavy infantry. So as I said, it's a frontliner, a tank. And well, this is his level 40 stats, so this is big stats, but let's check. Let's do some math. So first of all, let's see his ability. There is a lot of text. We like a lot of text. And before reading the text and to have a better understanding of what is going on with this text, I like to watch this. And especially the initial charge, the first usage of the ability. And yeah, so this is a level 40 on 40 ability. So I don't know yet because we don't have this character, but I don't know if this 0.8 is gonna be the base initial charge. When I say the base, it's gonna be, I mean the level 1 ability is gonna be on 0.8, or if maybe it's gonna be on 3 or 4 seconds, and it will decrease with levels. So in either case, this is a really small number. So that means that in any case, Tutankhamun will really cast his first ability quite soon in the fight. No, it's not soon, quite early in the fight, sorry. So yeah, that's a good point. And when you read the text, you actually understand why he has a so low cooldown. That's because, of course, so the first line is that he taunts all enemies for 5 seconds. And yeah, characters who usually taunt have a pretty slow, not slow, but pretty low initial charge. That's for making a good pack on the map. After that, so 5 seconds is quite long. 5 seconds is quite long. Bismarck is 4 seconds, and I think Minos is 5 seconds. So it's basically, and Cesar is 5. I don't know how. Maybe Cesar is a bit more, but 5 seconds is quite good. It's quite good. Transcend either when his HP reach 0 or after 20 seconds of combat. So 20 seconds of combat, it's short or it's long. So for short fights, 20. So if I mean by long fights, I mean by short fights. Sorry, I mean arena or maybe treasure hunt. This 20 seconds is pretty long. But in other fights, like maybe historical combats or the Anubis stuff, 20 seconds is pretty decent. But I think he has been designed to be killed quite soon. Sorry about that. He has been designed to be killed because when he's killed, actually he's not killed, he revives. And he's becoming literally sorry about that and the subtitles, a crazy front lane. So basically, he's a tank, he's stunting, so he's front laning, and also he make him revive himself. And we are not finished. At this point, he revived and is gaining max HP based on his base damage. So first of all, he's gaining max HP after the revive. Second, he heals himself for a number of his base damage. So I do the math, and he's gonna sell for almost 1/3 of his full life. So he's gonna be 30 to 35% health, but he's gonna get max HP, and he heals himself for 0.37% for each enemy in his area of 2. Area of 2 is okay. It's not a big area, it's not a small area, it's medium small area, but the interesting thing is that it procs on every enemy. So in fights where there is big packs, it's gonna be a huge amount of heal because it's 0.37 for each enemy. And also, because it never ends, it deals 5.18, and all those numbers are level 40. So they are gonna start, I think, maybe this line will not pop until level 20. I don't know. We're gonna see that. But there is a lot of stuff at level 40 because he's dealing area damage to enemy also. So yeah, basically, guys, this guy is a beast. When he reproc, oh sorry, I didn't finish. So when he reprocs his ability, so he procs the one time at 0.8, then he dies, he revive with pretty good stat, pretty good area damage around him, pretty good healing around him. Well, not healing around him, but he heals himself based on enemies around him. So he revives, he heals himself, he does damage, he gains max HP, and if he recast, because he's gonna recast at 8 seconds, that's for sure. If he's transcended, he turns, so that's okay. And he's dealing max area damage to all enemy, increase his aura reduced by 1 until end of the battle. So this radius of 2 so what I understand is that the radius is not for the heal, it's for the damage. Or is it another line? Oh yeah, it's another line actually. Oh my god. He's dealing so much damage. So he deals damage here. He deals damage. Those are passive damage. Those are just like area around him that dealing damage. and is gaining a lot of HP too, max HP. Man, this is crazy, man. I don't know if you guys realize that, but this guy will absolutely crush the front lane. He will. This guy opens a slot for. I mean, when I say open a slot, this guy can open you all new composition on the treasure hunt, because on the treasure hunt, basically what you want is a good front line and one healer that heal the main frontliner that will take all the aggro. So this guy is just doing all of this by himself. He is taking aggro. He allows you to have this like how can I say that? It allows you to have a mistake that is to have a character killed. So he can be killed, revive, and he's gonna heal himself. So basically this guy, you just can put it in like standalone and have damage around him, and I think you will be able to manage to have a new all composition for your treasure hunt. Yeah, or maybe you just play him with like a Quincy or just a passive healer, you know, not a main healer, just a passive healer. So he still has like some passive heal from other characters, but yeah, basically he will do the job by himself. Just put some DPS next to him, and you have a new composition for your treasure hunt. So yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. I have to say, I'm really excited. I can't wait 5 days to get him. I'm already gathering all the stuff that we need to ascend him. So it's a yellow character. So I made a bit stock of ascending materials because I want him at big levels really quickly. So yeah, guys, this is crazy. This is crazy. Also, we have this relic. This relic is gonna be. Let me see something. Yeah, this is 5 seconds, and says Caesar that we don't have. Yeah, it's 5 seconds. So 5 seconds is quite long. It's actually, I think, one of the best. And Carter is 5 seconds too. So yeah, 5 seconds is really nice. And Philippe, 5 seconds too. Yeah, 5 seconds is actually the longest. So 5 seconds is really good. So yeah, Tutankhamun is crazy, and I wanted to see the relics because the relics. The Book of the Dead. So he will Tutankhamun. I think like maybe it's made for him, or he has been designed around this relic. But this fits perfectly because what the Book of the Dead say, and the Book of the Dead is also free. So that's another gift from the devs. So thank you guys again. We have a perfectly able to play tank healer. Thank you for this. This will fit perfectly, and this will maybe allow me to get the next step on the treasure hunt, because I'm currently vet 2 and I'd like to try the master 1, and that definitely will help me. So that is really nice for me. And yeah, what's the Book of the Dead is doing is that he increases area damage of the holder by 15%, and this guy has like 4 lines of area damage. No, I'm joking. I'm exaggerating, but he has a lot of area damage. That's for sure. And when the holder give or receive a heal, increase area damage of the holder by 1%, stacking up to 15 times. So this 50 times in when you have is when you have it level. Okay. I don't have it this level. Let's see level 10. Level 10, it's actually. Level 10 is pretty decent. It's actually 10 times. So you're increasing area damage again by 10%, because this guy will receive a lot of heal. just because of his own ability that says that he heals every point. No, not every. He heals every 1 second for each enemy in his area. So this guy will proc a lot of heal on himself. So that will just get your stacking quite instantly, and you will get this 10% extra. So this is 10 and 10. We are talking about 20% area damage increase. This is absolutely insane for a relic. In average, the area damage are like, this is damage over time. Where is my area damage? I think I got one from this one. Yeah, this one, for example, not the Jolly Roger, is increased area damage for, yeah, let's say level 10, it's 7.5. Here we are talking about 20% on level 10 for for this relic, for the Book of the Dead. So it's like almost 3 times the. It's like it's almost like you got 3 Jolly Roger on 1 relic if you manage to proc this text quite quickly. You have a 20% increase in level 10. So this relic is absolutely insane. It fits perfectly with our Tutankhamun, and yeah, this gonna be crazy. This gonna be crazy, guys. I'm so excited. Thank you again, devs. Thank you for those beautiful gifts. I'm gonna upgrade this baby as soon as I get him, and I think we will see it a lot, especially in Treasure Hunt. He is, of course, going to be really helpful for the Anubis campaign for the 55 days, but he will also be really useful for the rest of the game. And by that, I especially mean Treasure Hunt, because, as I said, he's almost opening a new composition by himself. So thank you guys again. I'm really excited. I hope you guys are excited too, because this will be really, really fun to play. See you guys, and bye-bye.